The Document of Discovery, unveiling the consequences for indigenous peoples, slavery, and global colonization. In 1493, Pope Alexander VI issued a papal bull known as the Document, or Doctrine, of Discovery. This document granted the Catholic monarchs of Spain, Ferdinand and Isabella, the right to claim any newly discovered lands and their inhabitants. It was a significant moment in history, with far-reaching consequences for indigenous peoples, slavery, and global colonization. With the discovery of the Americas, the Document of Discovery legitimized the colonization and exploitation of indigenous peoples. European powers brought devastating consequences upon these nations, erasing entire civilizations and inflicting unimaginable suffering. Furthermore, this document indirectly contributed to the expansion of the transatlantic slave trade. As European colonizers sought new sources of labor, millions of Africans were forcefully taken from their homelands and subjected to the horrors of slavery. The legacy of the Document of Discovery rippled throughout the world, enabling Western powers to claim territories far beyond the Americas. European colonization spread like wildfire, resulting in the subjugation and exploitation of countless peoples across the globe. But it is important to remember that the consequences of this document were not limited to the distant past. Indigenous peoples and blacks continue to endure the consequences of colonization, facing marginalization, loss of cultural identity, and a constant struggle for justice and equality. However, the resilience and perseverance of indigenous communities have sparked a global movement for recognition, rights, and reconciliation. And on March 30, 2023, Pope Francis renounced the 550-year-old document once and for all, putting the arguments for the document in the dustbin of history, never to be repeated. It is our collective responsibility to educate ourselves about the historical injustices caused by the Document of Discovery. Strive for understanding, and work towards a future of equality and justice for all.